From Studio 3 at Buzz TV, it's The Horse's Mouth with Tom McManus.
Welcome to Up Close and Personal. I'm your host, Chris Budihas. Today's segment is sponsored by All Dry Services of Southeast Jacksonville. Leona Douglass, how are you doing?
I'm doing great, thank you. How are you today?
So your company's Empowering Wellness.
Yes.
Awesome. Well, it's good to see you. Yeah, thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having me. It's such a pleasure to be on here. I'm really excited to spread joy and love and healing vibrations. And for everybody listening, I will have a free gift at the end. So make sure that they listen to the end. It'll be a theta healing. They can be able to join my community. Yeah. Because I always say, if you're looking for your soul vibe, you know, high vibe tribe and your soul family, community is everything, right? Huge. Community and connection. Yeah. And so at the end, you'll have a chance to be able to join my community, and I'll be able to do an amazing theta healing will be my gift for you. So if you don't know about theta healing, I can tell you a little bit about it, but you'll get that free gift and meditation at the end, and we'll put that in the link. So I'm excited to share that with everybody.
And you put the hook in early, so they're not going to walk away. They're going to stay to the end. So what about you? Where are you originally from?
So I'm actually a true Floridian, born and raised in Florida. So Wilbur by the Sea, Ponce Inlet areas where I grew up, went to high school in Spruce Creek, then came here to Jacksonville, UNF for 2000. I have a degree. Swoop. So I graduated in 2005 from the sports medicine athletic training program. And so health and wellness has been my industry forever. I started at UNF with a great environment, working in the gym, teaching aqua aerobics, group fitness, yoga. Really cultivated my knowledge of health and wellness. And I was in the UNF Honors Program, which actually really inspired me to dive deep into alternative healing. I took an HIV and AIDS class actually in college, and they wanted us to write a paper. And so I ended up writing an 18-page medical research paper on the alternative healing options that AIDS patients had. And it included everything from Reiki, which I became then a Reiki practitioner, now I'm a Reiki master, to visualization and meditation, which I'm an executive healer with Theta Healing, working with the Theta Brainwives and deep meditation. So it's amazing to see all the things that I researched that were options for people for healing. I've now learned about them and incorporated those modalities in my practice today.
That's wonderful. So you gave us kind of, you gave us kind of a look already. So Empowering Wellness, you do a lot of things then.
A lot of things.
So, I'm a client, I want to come in. What kind of, you kind of mentioned it again, but one more time, like what are the services you provide?
Perfect. So I'm a body worker and energy worker. So physical body, and I do in-person and remote. So that's a great thing, is I can work with anybody from anywhere, which is amazing. Technology now, right? We're all connecting in this world is great. So actually in my industry now, there's quantum frequency device that I can do scanning remotely, do my Reiki remotely, my Theta Healing. I've just gotten life coach certified with Genius Unlocked. Congratulations. And thank you. And it's an amazing program because we work with the unconscious mind and getting lessons, and it can all be done remotely. The instructors are in California. I'm here in Florida. I have made friends and connections from Canada and Australia and all around the world. And it's amazing for that. For my in-person practice, my body work, I'm a fascial stretch therapist. So that means I work with the fascia, the connective tissue. I tell people it's like a lazy man's dance. I stretch you on the table. You lay there, relax. You might incorporate in some things that we contract, relax, which is PNF, which is proprioceptive neuromuscular facilitation. It allows you to contract a muscle then to lengthen it. So I do very structural reconstructive of the body. So if we're tight and like life's happening, we can then be able to undo it on the table. And so a lot of times people will get my fascial stretch therapy, then they'll get a massage, and then we'll end it with energy work. So they can come in and get really a variety of different things. As a sound healer and Reiki practitioner, I might end the session with some singing bowls, chimes, doing some energy work to balance you off before you go off the table, so you float home and, feel in your bliss bubble.
It's funny, Western medicine versus Eastern medicine. I've traveled the whole world, and it works. I mean, look at different societies, especially in Asia, even India, where, the body, the energy of the body, and understanding that and being in tune with that, goes the whole point of, it's in the name of your company, wellness, right? The whole piece of it, sometimes people, think of the body as a car, and they want to, if somebody's not using a wrench on me or a hammer, in my case of my wife on me, you're not really being worked on, right? But in reality, you're doing all those things. You're working with the body, you're working with the mind, and getting everything kind of back and centered and working the way it's supposed to.
Exactly. It's all about creating balance and harmony. I mean, I've traveled to 107 countries. Wow. I learned Thai massage when I was living in Thailand over there. Yeah. Many different modalities I bring in because it's a whole holistic approach, right? It's the whole body, right? Yeah. Like not one technique, but one of my favorite is the theta healing because it gets you in that meditative state where we actually get to unprogram some of the things, because the most important for me is wholeness, whole body wellness, healing, holistic. Yeah. And that means the mind and body needs to be connected. They need to be in resonance and balance. Yeah. And when you connect then your heart to your mind, then you have coherence. Yeah. And then if you come from your heart space, then you come in from gratitude and love, and that just raises your vibration and makes everything feel good.
Yeah, I love that. That's awesome. So are you always, I mean, I imagine you're looking for clients at any time, right?
Yes. So, yeah, absolutely. And especially for my remote healings. Okay. Because I really want to be able to reach people, not just in the Jacksonville area, but globally. Yeah. And I feel like I have such a unique traits being a spiritual life coach. I'm a shamanic energy healer. I do cacao ceremonies. I do energy work and healing. So I can balance someone's chakras and I can work with someone anywhere in the world. And I want to do my retreats everywhere in the world. I'm also a retreat leader. So I want clients in different parts of the world as well as Jacksonville because I do local events, but I want to get global. I want to be like, oh my God, Leona of Empowering Wellness. I've been to one of her retreats. You've got to go, right? Like I want that kind of energy and excitement in the world.
That's huge, right? And man, when you take a look at the state of healthcare right now, there's a lot of room for improvement, to put it nicely. And actually, the trends are it's going downward. And so, like I love it. My new doctor I got recently, he told me, he goes, the state of healthcare is to keep you sick, not on purpose, but it happens a lot, right? And in some cases, it does.
Care system.
Yeah. Whereas he goes, my job is to keep you healthy. And he goes, and what you're doing is, hey, if you're at a deficit, I'm going to get you back where you should be. Or if you're healthy, I'm going to kind of bring you up a notch and even, make you even perform at a better level or a higher level.
Because health and wellness is one thing, but having vitality, having extra energy to do what you really want, to have that's empowerment. Yeah. And that's why Empowering Wellness, I came up with the name, is you have to be your own advocate. You have to empower your own health and wellness journey. From my sports medicine, athletic training degree to, learning sports nutrition and the health and the nutrients that we put, we always say you are what you eat, but it's not. It's what really you can absorb. Right. So it comes with you, right? It starts with you. Your gut is your second brain, right? Everything is interconnected. And so I like to look at healing as a whole holistic, whole body approach and making sure that these things are all connected in that resonance and that harmony and creating balance.
Well, Leona, how do folks find Empowering Wellness?
Well, the great thing is you go to my website, empoweringwellness.me, because it's all about you empowering your health and wellness. So empoweringwellness.me, and you go there and you can subscribe to my emails and my newsletters. Okay. The gift that I'm going to have at the end, you can put the information in. Yeah. You're going to go to the empoweringwellness.me/welcome. And so we'll put that into the things. When you go there, you're going to be added into my email list where I give positive affirmation, health and wellness tips every Wellness Wednesday. Okay. Yeah. And it comes with my upcoming events, both online and in person. So my next in-person event will actually be at a local salt cave here, September 20th, where we're going to be doing cacao ceremony and sound healing and meditation in the salt cave with a little bit of breath work so you can really breathe in the properties of the salt. Yeah. My next online event is next month on August 9th at 3:33 p.m. and it's called the Summer of Love Meditation. Awesome. And I'll be doing a theta healing meditation, talking a little bit more about working with your mind and the programming and shifting from being focused with the inner ego that sometimes can take in place from the love aspect. That's awesome. Learning how to remove the ego and let your heart lead when you're making decisions in life and business and relationships.
And when you lead with your heart, not your head, a lot of times you end up in a better place than the opposite. So, hey, thanks a lot. We're going to take all the information, put in our contact information, put in our show notes, and encourage folks to look at Empowering Wellness, and then they'll link up with you on all forms of social. So thanks for coming in. Tell your story.
Thank you so much.
God
and if you want to come and join me at my beach, Neptune Beach is where my location is. You can come to my Zen Den.
Love it. Well, thanks
cheers.
Again. Cheers to you. Hey, folks, check out this interview and other interviews on Daily News Network. See what Leona's doing. It can make you a better version of yourself, and your body will thank you so much. And probably your mind will you probably get double dose as a result of that. So we're seeing that segment and a little bit of gratitude.
At All Dry Services, we're not just here to clean up water. We're here to help guide you through it. That's why All Dry Services is available 24/7 for water damage, mold, and more. We bring transparency, expert service, and real care fast. Don't wait until the damage is done. Save our number now. Expect the unexpected and trust the truck with the duck. We're here when you need us most. Call us at 904-592-9111. All Dry Services of Southeast Jacksonville.